Tallinn is the smallest of the Baltic capitals. Just a bit more than 400,000 people live here. To me, it is the most beautiful capital in the Baltics. For our visits in Tallinn, we stay at the new campsite Vana-Mõisa Caravan Park, about 10 kilometers south of the city. A ride by train into the city center is cheap and stressless. The past days had been rainy and cold, and on our last day in Estonia before leaving for Helsinki in Finland, we give it a last try to take sunny shots. We drive into the city with our camper and park in the harbor area. And within minutes we have blue sky and the sun is shining. Lucky us! Our city tour begins at the Pax Margareta, the Fat Margaret Tower, part of the city defense wall of the early 16th century. Just behind the gate we see the Three Sisters, counterpart of the Three Brothers in Riga. Passing the Gotthard Residence Hotel, we stroll along the many alleys with their old houses. We enter the inner city at the Viru Gate, one of the only old city gates of the 15th century. The Viru Tänav leads right to the town hall square. Walking along the Wool Market, we reach the older Hansa at the town hall square to enjoy a medieval meal. Very recommendable. Later you can visit one of the numerous cafes to dream with hot chocolate and cakes that go with chamber music. The town hall is Tallinn's landmark. The place around is full of life. The square has been Tallinn's center for centuries. Here festivals were held, thieves put to the pillory, and markets took place. Today you can sit in one of the restaurants and enjoy the atmosphere. Down the Pik we visit Pyhä Vaimo Kirik, the Church of the Holy Spirit. It is a medieval Lutheran church of the early 13th century. The richly decorated galleries show scenes from the Bible. Opposite the church, we see the house of the Grand Guild, today the Museum of Estonian History. Grand buildings line the Pic, and many stories go with these buildings. Being from Germany, we find the Schnitzelhaus a bit strange. Again we admire the Three Sisters, built by a rich merchant for his 3 daughters. Passing the St. Olaf's Church of the 12th century, we take a walk along the mighty city walls of Old Reval, the former name of Tallinn. During the medieval times, Reval had been the best fortified city at the Baltic Sea. The complete city wall is about 2.5 kilometers long, up to 16 meters high and 3 meters thick. Old reports tell of about 60 towers along the city wall.
Vocês podem ver uma muralha de 16 metros de altura, dolomita.
Passing the St. Nicholas Church, we walk up the narrow alley of Pic-Jalg to the Parliament and the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. Pic Hermann, Tall Herman, is a tower of the Tormpea Castle. Back at the Town Hall Square, we visit one of the world's oldest drugstores, the Town Hall Pharmacy. It has been in business since the early 15th century without a break. Near the St. Catherine's Guild, we walk down St. Catherine's Passage to the eastern city wall with the St. Peter and Paul Church. The Viking Express ferry to Helsinki is waiting for us, and we leave the Baltics with its amazing and unforgettable towns and landscapes.